Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of my trip around the world. When I started this, I had no idea what I was doing or even how I was going to go about it. Suffice to say, after about a dozen episodes in about a dozen months, the trip's taken a bit longer than I planned. Still, I'm having fun with this, and this is truly the best way to see the world that Asobos has given us. Today's flight took me a little over 2 hours. I think the trip itself was just 90 minutes straight, but I never fly straight. Where's the fun in that? After a quick turn from the airfield, we find ourselves over Comox, Canada, a small town on Vancouver Island. After flying over Comox, we flew over Buttle Lake and began our trip north towards Port Hardy, although I didn't actually fly over the town itself. While over Vancouver Island, I did begin to pick up some clouds, unexpected clouds. This would be important later in my flight. Finally, after about an hour of bouncing around over Vancouver Island, we found some semi-open water and headed north towards Prince Rupert. The views were stunning to say the least. The clouds, however, were becoming concerning. I say I don't mind flying in any weather, but I hadn't had any issues since I started this trip. This was about to change. Soon, this was my view. Not great considering I was trying to sightsee. Eventually, the visibility dropped to about 5 feet, which was really bad for the amateur sim pilot. This became my view for the next hour of the trip. The view wasn't great, and the stress was worse. I was sure I was going to hit something. Since up to now, I was all visual all the time, so flying instruments only, not my first choice. Finally, the visibility began to improve a little. And eventually, we even got a break in the clouds. The best thing ever, seeing the dot on the horizon. I knew I might survive this flight after all. The closer I got to Prince Rupert's airport, the better the visibility was. It was probably the adrenaline from the flight, but this might have been my best landing to date. Next episode, we say goodbye to Canada as we fly on into Juneau, Alaska. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're really enjoying this series, toss me a subscribe and even comment. See you next episode.